Good evening and welcome back to the channel, everybody, or welcome if this is your first time finding the channel. Today we have another review for Once Upon a Time, and we are breaking down episode 3. Episode 3 was a lot better than the first couple episodes as far as quality. The effects looked much better, uh, which I was happy to see. Um, I'm going to get in and talk about some things. So basically, episode 3 is Prince Charming and Snow White's story. It's their journey on how they met, um, and it's kind of a different story than what you would think it would be on how they met. This does include spoilers, so spoiler alert. They How they meet is she is basically on the run and she steals from him, and he was actually going to propose to this other girl, but it was an arranged marriage type of situation, which Snow White points out as the episode goes on. And she steals this ring and these jewels from him, and he ends up tracking her down, finding her, figuring out who she is, and they kind of banter back and forth. And then um, they both end up saving each other at different points. And she, Snow White, had a thing of fairy dust to use against the evil witch, um, which she ends up using on the trolls later in the episode to save Prince Charming. Um, and basically, the episode ends with them going their separate ways and basically telling each other that they will find each other um, if they ever need to. So then go back to the real world. Henry had found that he thinks that Prince Charming is in the hospital because he has a scar and these scars match up like the storybook. And he tells Snow White, or Mary, that she needs to read this book to him. When she does this, he reaches for her and grabs her hand. Um, when she tells the doctor comes in, says it, lies and says that nothing has changed, that she was probably just imagining it. Come to find out, he's working for the witch because he calls the witch and explains everything to her, what's going on. Um, After the doctor leaves, then Prince Charming actually wakes up and he walks out of the hospital. So the rest of the episode is Snow White, Emma, and Henry trying to track down where he went. And basically, he went to the bridge where it alluded to that that's where him and Snow White actually kind of fell for each other, was on the troll bridge. And he wanders out to the toll bridge, and Snow White finds him. She has to do CPR. When she puts her lips on his lips, of course, he wakes up. But he doesn't remember who he is, just like everyone else. And when they get him back to the hospital, the witch has hired this woman to come in and claim that she is this guy's wife, and that she's been looking for him, and waiting for him all these years, which of course is a lie. It's not true. It's just the witch using that to come between Snow White and Henry. Um, so it's getting interesting. The scenes in the fairyland with Prince Charming and Snow White, the effects and everything were much better this episode than they were those first two episodes. The stuff with the trolls and all that was good. The makeup was good with that. The costumes were good. And the effects, it just didn't feel as cheap as what they did in the first couple episodes. So I was glad to see that. Let me know in the comments what you think if you watch this show, if you like it. Let me know. It's kind of growing on me. So just keep watching and we'll see where this goes. I think I've got a couple more episodes to get caught up on, then I'll watch a couple more. I've got some notes wrote out for the episodes, and be on the lookout. I'm gonna be starting Andor. Peacemaker starts this week as well. I'll have my review up for that. Also, let me know in the comments. I'm gonna do a review for Peacemaker regardless, but let me know in the comments if you guys would be interested in watching me react to the episode. If you're interested, I could do that, edit that, and get it up as well. If you're interested, if you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos that I have coming out. It'll alert you when they're out. Thanks for the support. Thanks for watching. Hope everybody has a good week. God bless, and we will see you on the next video.